Hello everyone and welcome to NECC Valorant. This is Uwrf versus Illinois Institute of Technology. Uh, Unlike Friday, I have not played against this team. Oh, I'm Alex, by the way. I played for the Valorant team last semester, so I know some things about this team, about Uwrf. However, we have not played Illinois Institute of Technology before, so this will be a game that is going to be new for both me and UWRF. Because unlike Stout on Friday, we haven't played them before or haven't scrimmed against them. So this will be fun to see. First map we starting off with is Sunset. Then we'll be going into Haven and then into Abyss. Looking at team comps here, we're seeing from UWRF side we got an Omen, a KO, Cypher, Raze, and Gecko. Pretty standard, I'd say. We're not seeing the typical Sage comp from any other ones that you'll see on from other teams who tend to use the Sage as a Sentinel. But yeah, we're seeing a Breach instead of a Gecko from Illinois Tech here. So that will be something different to see. A lot of teams like to use the Gecko on Sunset. Let me turn on the scoreboard for you guys.
This goes here.
There we go. Sorry about that. All right. Oh, give me a second as well. Gotta fix something quick. All right. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. All right, we're gonna be seeing looks like a B push here from Illinois Tech, as we have Yelsu on the defense on the B side here alone right now. But we're seeing a quick rotate over. Yolk is pushed up on backside already. We've seen Papa Smurf and Kings pick off two right away. Turn this into a 3v5 for UWF here. We got Yum on the flank right now with Polar down. Derpy gets one. Derpy not able to get a second. King's taking him down. Yum gets Kings with the Sheriff. Yum gets a Sheriff kill on Yolk, turning this into a 1v1. Yum on Mouse. It's unseen by Yum, turning this into quite the cat and mouse game right now. Trying to find where Mouse could be. Doesn't quite clear the angle. Mouse is able to take out Yum for the pistol round for Illinois Tech. Close round, though. Turn that from a 3v5 to a 1v1. Really a great start to UWRF. Although they were unable to quite take that push for the first round. Further by here, we're seeing Illinois Tech taking a more conservative route, it looks like. We might be seeing that change in a second as it ticks down. Yeah, we're seeing Stinger, a couple Spectres, and a couple of Bulldogs from Illinois Tech. It's switching out the Papa Smurf, getting the Guardian. Seeing 3 stacked towards A for UWRF. This might be a good play for an eco round if they can pick off a couple people at the beginning. We've seen a fast rotate too from UWRF as Yum and Yelsu rotate over quickly. Yolk's on site right now with the Stinger, trying to spray through the smoke, trying to get one. Nothing connects. Bomb has been planted. We're just kind of waiting to see what goes down. UWF doesn't want to quite take it too fast as they do have the gun disadvantage. Able to take some trades there. Illinois Tech takes 2, but UWF fights back and takes another 2, making this an even fight. Yum able to get 1. Mouse gets 1. 1v2 now for UWF. Muggsy Muggsy able to get 1 while Kings rotates or reloads. And on that's an unfortunate. Wingman was defusing. Miles trying to pick off, pick which one to shoot for. Decides to shoot for Muggsy, and is able to get Muggsy right before the defuse takes place. Um, so that's 2 on the board for Illinois Tech. However, they did. It would turn into a 1v1 there again. So their buy is going to be a bit broken as they can't really take any guns over besides that Guardian. Full buy from UWF here. Full shields and rifles all around the board. Um, Illinois Tech is going to seem to be pushing up mid this time. A stun through in the shop. Stuns Yelsu, but Yelsu able to get 2 even through the stun. Is able to kill Yoke there. Yoke just not quite ready for Yelsu to be standing right there. So didn't have his gun out. Polar jump peeking, able to see Mao's swinging out there. One way's popped, slows down a little bit of the push here. Yeah. So far, a very interesting game. We've seen very close fights from both teams. This is gonna be a very interesting game we're gonna be having going on here. Aftershock Goat breaks both trips for UWRF. This is going to allow Illinois to get on the site a bit easier now that UWF doesn't have any trips that are going to be able to give them away. Pixie gets 1, Yum gets 1, and Derpy able to clean up Kings there, making it almost flawless for UWF. Yelsu does get dropped, but he should have enough to buy. Yeah. Well, we see. Yep, we're going to see a buy for Yelsu here. Because he was able to get 2, he has enough money to buy. So yeah, be seeing almost equal buy from Illinois Tech. Papa Smurf choosing to pick up the Bucky here, as there's not quite enough money for 5 rifles. However, the Bucky on Raze is it's a pretty decent choice if you can get those satchels down. Waiting out the blind here from Muggsy. So UWF not sure if Illinois Tech is up. Yum's going to drop a boom bot that's going to detect at least 1. So yeah. Stun out. Yoke able to get 1. Derpy trades Yoke. Yum able to get 1. Gets flashed. Yum able to get another. Kings gets Polar. Miles gets Yum. Turn this into a 2v2. Once again, a very close fight this round. Cypher ult out, knowing that both of UWF's players are on the A side now. We're gonna be seeing we see what looks like a B, but it's gonna be a fake for Illinois Tech here. However, UWF isn't quite buying it. They're gonna stick around to the A side. Much rather play the retake on B than to have to run to B, go back to A, and then give up that site. So smart play here from UWRF.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, UWF now knowing that they're going to be on the A site, that now that B hasn't been planted yet. Yelsu able to get Maos. Not able to get Kings. 1v1. Kings able to kill Derpy. Smart play from UWF for not rotating. Just unfortunate that Kings has that better aim, it might seem. But yeah, 1 to 3. Illinois Tech here up in the lead. UWRF having a semi broken buy here. Still able to afford 4 rifles. It's just Derpy not being able to afford a rifle, and we have a couple half shields. Papa Smurf still not able to have a rifle. Is going to have to go with the Guardian. Guardian's still a solid choice. If you can click those heads. You can see what looks kind of like a split here. More towards the mid side, although we do have some presence on A from Papa Smurf, pushing up into elbow. UWRF backing off a little bit into alleyway here. Kind of giving up the site, but Derpy still keeping a peek out. Polar sees Papa Smurf. Papa Smurf throws a bomb, throws a satchel out. Yoka catches Derpy off guard, and it seems to have Illinois Tech here, his A site, under control. Kings flicking on the Yelsu there. Yelsu unable to connect those shots. Jinx, don't know how to balance that. Sorry, Clove gets a Polar, turning this into a 2v5 on the side of Uwrf. Most likely not going to be taking any types of fights here. Just trying to play some exits, save their guns to the best they can. Looking at the buys here, yeah, Uwrf pretty poor. So saving these guns is going to be very crucial for Uwrf to have a fighting chance to carry into the next round. Yum taking a couple shots, unable to connect anything. Able to kill Yoke. He's going to back up. Muggsy able to get one, able to get two. Yeah, great. While Uwrf wasn't able to get that round there, it was still a great round. Having Muggsy and Yum at the end, be able to clean up three of them, and yeah, seeing now that after those 3 kills, we're gonna have Yoke is gonna have to use the Bucky, while Papa Smurf's still on that Guardian. Kind of evening out the fight a little bit. Having two rifles on Uwrf side, Sheriff and a Stinger. Not quite the same fight as Illinois Tech, but it really helped bring it together. Yoke barely misses the clear from Polar. Yum sees Yoke here. Yoke unable to really take a fight with his Bucky. He's gonna pop his ult. Polar brought down. Muggsy able to trade. Yoke trades out Muggsy there. Yum trying to take a fight. Dies to Kings. Yelsu trying to shoot to the smoke there. Trying to get one with the Sheriff. Unable to. Yeah. Same as kind of the last round here. We're not gonna see Uwrf try to take this fight too hard. Trying not to do the retake too hard here, as it is a 2v4 with a Vandal and a Sheriff on Uwrf side. Mouse takes down Derpy, and Yelsu just unable to trade out there, making this a team ace for Illinois Tech. I do want to mention that this is Illinois Tech's choice here of the map. And I just realized I haven't updated the maps yet. So we'll do that in a quick second. Try to get that out. But yeah, Uwrf chose defense on the side. Sunset being Illinois Tech's map of choice here. So that may play into why Illinois Tech is doing so well this first half. But yeah, there's plenty of games still to go. We're going to see a Papa Smurf pop an ult here. Misses Derpy completely. Derpy's still full HP. Not even hit a little bit. Yoke kills Yum. Derpy down to Papa Smurf, who really wanted to make sure Derpy died there, even if it meant pushing into their bond. Muggsy dies to Yoke, turning this into another 2v5. Polar gets Yoke. Polar gets a second. Yelsu gets one. No Clove ult. 2v2. Cypher ult pop, so now Uwrf knows where Illinois Tech is. Both of them in alleyway. Mao's crouch peeks that. Yelsu was wanting to go for the head there, but Mao's knew, crouches, peeks, and then catches Yelsu off guard. Six rounds on the board for Illinois Tech. Uwrf gonna have to save this one. Derpy's gonna have a hero buy, possibly. No, Uwrf chooses to have mostly all sheriffs. We're gonna see a Marshall and a Stinger come out, but overall, not too different from an eco buy here. Yeah, we're seeing Illinois Tech want to take a. They just love taking A here. A's probably the better site for them to take, knowing with the type of util they have here. No Gecko, no no Sage for the wall on B that you typically see from a lot of teams that run that Sage type of comp. Yoke sneaking out a little bit. Muggsy sees Yoke. Yum able to catch Yoke off guard. Now knowing that Muggsy saw him. Last two players for Illinois Tech on the A site. Yum pops his ult. Unable to get it off in time. Illinois Tech now pushing through top mid here. Taking it to the B site. Yelsu misses his shot. Backing up to play it safe here. Doesn't want to take any unnecessary fights. Turn this into a 2v2. No Cypher trips on the flank here, so Yelsu's gonna be able to flank a little bit here. Camera up for Illinois Tech, but it's still a nice flank from Yelsu going on. Like, Derpy unable to connect his shots. Muggsy able to get one. Muggsy's gonna pop his Thrash. The monster is loose. Muggsy unable to get the Clove. Backs up the ult so he can grab it again and go in for round 2. Clove gets Yelsu and Muggsy unable to trade out Yelsu there for the round win. Timeout here from Uwrf. Trying to change up the game plan a little bit as it's clearly not working. Equal buys here. We're going to see an op coming from Yum. That'll hopefully cause a change in the pace of the game in hopes that Uwrf can start taking some little more first bloods if possible. Right now, Yum is more towards the B site / mid, although after this timeout that might change, and we might see Yum playing more towards the A site with the op. We'll just have to see how that pans out. Illinois Tech here looking to switch it up to B site. And like, yeah, Yum's on A site now with the op. He's gonna have that map presence there, controlling the A site, but just an unfortunate choice that that A site with the op when they go on B here. Seen the breach ult out. KO ult is out. Spraying through the smoke, unable to pick off Polar. Polar able to get Papa Smurf. Yelsu taking some shots. Mouse gets one. Derpy down. Yelsu gets Yoke though. Yum on the flank with the op. Polar dies to the Clove. Mouse gets Muggsy. It's a 1v2 now. 1v2 with an op on the retake. It's gonna be pretty hard to take. 1 HP now.
One enemy remaining.
Unlucky. Illinois Tech picks up the op on this choice here. Be giving it to Papa Smurf. Opping on attack now. We'll see how this plays out. Illinois Tech likes to take a very fast approach to taking sites, so we'll see how the op plays out with a fast take like this. Seeing like a mid push here from Illinois Tech with a fast flank coming from UWRF, Yelsu and Polar. Yum taking some shots, not able to confirm a kill yet. When we seeing Yoke pushing up mid, gonna be fast into B here. Seems like it's gonna be a B take now from Illinois Tech with 2 UWF players on the flank. This will be interesting to see how this plays out. Illinois Tech not sure. Thinks there's definitely one that could be flank, seeing as they took B with no contest there. Yum taking some shots. Mouse gets Muggsy. Polar down. Polar gets Papa Smurf. Polar gets 2. Derpy's down. Muggsy's down. 2v2 now for UWRF. Yum picking up a Phantom now. Clove takes down Polar. 1v1 now. Aftershock out. Yum now knows where this breach is. Able to get it. Not enough time. Not enough time for UWRF to defuse, giving a 9th round on the board for Illinois Tech. Looking at buys here, we're going to be seeing rifles from UWRF, rifles from Illinois Tech. Could be seeing an even round here. Yeah. Not much I can really add on for commentary rise. Illinois Tech is just taking these sites fast, and UWF isn't able to really punish these players for how fast they're playing. With a comp like a Neon and Rays, double duelists, it's just sites are going to be taken fast, and UWF just has to adapt to this. Yum gets Papa Smurf, King gets Polar, Yoke gets Yum, Clove gets Yelsu. 2v4 for UWRF. Derpy trying to kill Yoke. Muggsy gets Clove. Muggsy gets Kings. 2v2. Yoke getting Muggsy, and then Yoke getting Derpy. Last round, 110 on the board. It's looking rough for UWRF. But a miracle can always happen. We can believe in a UWRF miracle to take place, and to give Sunset back for UWRF. It'll be a bit harder, I think, for Illinois Tech to do on defense with a double duelist, and really Clove is the only controller. Smokes are going to be limited on the map on the defense wise, but Yum gets first blood here on Papa Smurf. Illinois Tech taking a bit slower than usual now that they've been first blooded. Still, all players mid. A big scan out by UWRF here, getting a couple players. Yum missing the ult. It's unfortunate. I see Yoke pushing up here, going fast, trying to pick off Yum. Yum gets him with the blast pack. And that'll be a round for UWRF. They all just kind of died. It was kind of hard to spectate that. Yeah, funny kill though from Yum getting Yoke there like that with the blast pack.
Oh, this is a nice spot. That goes there.
That round has sparked a little bit of joy in me as we see a second round in UWRF. If you think about it, they just doubled their wins, their round wins. So that's a number. Seeing Yelsu here doing some trips. I was watching before the game started here. He learned some new trips and new tech. Hopefully that'll help UWRF get the rounds that they need to take this back. We're gonna see Muggsy with his knife out. He does see Papa Smurf. UWF backing up, going towards B now that they have sight. Pardon me. King's the only Illinois Tech person on site. Gets Derpy, but Yelsu instantly trades him back. Yum gets Mouse. Yum gets Papa Smurf. Knife being broken mid, door being broken mid by Yoke. Yum stunned. Unable to connect those shots. Yoke gets Yum. You can see a defuse starting to take place now.
Last player standing.
Yoke gets Muggsy. Yelsu trying to connect shots. Can't quite do it. Gets Yoke. And Clove gets Yelsu. Close round though by UWF there. Just not able to quite make it work. We're going to be seeing a force by UWF now. They can't really afford to lose this next round. Turning this into a match point is just going to be devastating for UWF. But they're doing the most that they can with the little that they have. A lot of stingers, a sheriff, and a specter here. A lot of judges from Illinois Tech here. Possibly because they know how close UWF wants to be with having a no buy. Ma was able to get Yum.
Our spike carrier is killed.
Papa Smurf getting one. Derpy getting one. Polar getting one. 3v3 here. Yoke blinded. Gets moshed. Mug's able to kill Yoke. Derpy checking in the flank here. Seeing if anyone's going to be pushing up. Because Yelsu at 1 HP. 2 HP, my bad. That's a lot better if you think about it, you know? 2 is always better than 1. Right, guys? Definitely not
Remaining.
sipping that copium.
Spike down.
Yeah. Kings just raise them all down. Turns out the 2 HP not quite what we needed there from UWRF. Yeah. 2-12. UWRF here now not able to win the round, making them even more broke. But we can win this, guys. We just need that copium.
Yes, this should goes here.
Illinois Tech here with the judges, a couple rifles and a Spectre. Yoke gets Polar. Yelsu gets Decayed. Yum gets Papa Smurf. Yelsu gets Clove. Cypher ult out! Knowing that all the players are now. 2 on B, 1 mid. We're going to see a fast rotate here from UWRF. We see Mouse is going to rotate over A, knowing that, yeah. That's mostly what's going to happen. Yoke rotating over now that there's been a delay. Noise has been made. Derpy down the Mouse. Oh, Derpy downs Mouse. That's what I like to see. 4v2. A lot of damage from Muggsy there. Yoke able to kill Muggsy with the Vandal there. Stinger versus Vandal. Unfortunate. Yum gets one. Yum wallbangs Yoke for the 3rd round for UWRF. It's only up from here, folks. They say the 3-9 curse. I say the 3-12 curse. I've never seen UWRF lose. Period. So, yeah, guys. Gosh, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. You know, UWF can win 11 rounds in a row. It's happened before, right? I don't know. I'm going to see a 5-man from B for UWF here. We're seeing the monsters on the loose. Clearing out sight. UWF has all of sight. That's a good sign for UWF. You like having sight. Yum pops his ult. Unable to get anything. Yoke with his ult, not able to get anything. Does quite a bit of damage to Polar though. Kings gets Muggsy. Yum gets Papa Smurf. Clove gets 2. Kings gets 1. And Yoke gets Polar. Remember what I said about UWF never losing? I meant they never lose a series, not a map. They've lost maps before, guys. This is just all a part of the plan. They want to go to map 3 because I want to go to map 3. So I love seeing me 3 maps. I love seeing me some close games. This, however, not a close game. So yeah, we're going to take a short 5-minute break, possibly a little bit longer, depending on what the players decide. I mean, possibly a little shorter, depending on what the players decide. I've seen Yum there. Apparently the team seems has a couple of kills and bugs, but yeah, that's just map 1, Sunset. Uwrf, probably not a super sweet map, Sunset. Haven't seen them play it on screen yet. But yeah, we'll be right back with map 2. Keep it.
starve. Keep that furnace burning, okay? This goes here. That goes there. Yes, this should do. Here. Our spike carrier is killed.
Spike down A. Time to hunt. Scout destroyed. One enemy remaining. Flawless. We are just too good.
Ah, this is a nice spot. This goes here. That goes there. Ah, this is a nice spot. This goes here.
Destabilizing. Making cover.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Don't worry. The house always wins. That goes there. Cage trigger.
And I just realized I've been muted that entire time. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah. Sorry about that. So yeah. Basically, to sum up what I was saying, from 3 rounds, Uwrf actually putting in the effort this time. Seen a lot more even fights, it seems. Uh, Still with 2 neons, like I said 2 minutes ago while I was muted. We're going to be seeing a lot of shotguns, I think. Um, Clove gets Yum. Popper Smurf moving around a little bit. Polar being sneaky. Almost catches Popper Smurf off guard. Unable to connect that hit though.
30 seconds left.
Mouse gets Polar. Clove gets Muggsy in a nice little headshot there. Derpy's gonna back up to remove the shock dart. Or not the shock dart, the Cypher
10
Cam.
seconds left. Last player standing.
Mouse gets Yelsu. Derpy gets Papa Smurf. Derpy also gets Mouse. Not enough time to plant the bomb though. Derpy's gonna try to pick off a couple people possibly. Unable to get any more. 3-1 for Uwrf. However, there's plenty of game to go around. Yum now saying that he is ulting short. and wants Papa Smurf to be ulted. We'll see how this plays out.
Focusing. No distractions.
Alt goes out, unable to pick anyone up. Yum sees Miles. Miles is able to pick off Yum though. Muggsy moving up. Muggsy gets caught off guard by Miles. Yoke gets Yelsu. Yoke gets Polar. Turning this into a 1v4 for Derpy. Derpy thrives in these conditions though. Unable to make it work though. 4 rounds on the board for Illinois Tech. Oops. Wrong person spectating. Muggsy able to get Yoke. Kings gets Muggsy. Yum gets Kings. Clove gets Yum. Yelsu unable to trade it out.
Last player standing.
And Clove gets Derpy.
Down. C.
Polar in a 1v3 right now. We'll be seeing how this plays out. Doesn't get caught by the flash. Dog going out towards B. Polar with the Guardian. Unable to get Clove. Clove for the 4K.
Remember, wipe the prints from your guns. It's just good crime scene here. 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 Yes, this should do. Oh, this is a nice spot.
We've seen an A push here from Uwrf. Flash goes out. Flashes a few, but they just push right through. Blind out by Derpy. Catches Mouse. Phoenix ult. Unable to get any real effect out of that ult though. Yoke gets Polar. Uwrf now sandwiched in between Illinois Tech from all angles.
One enemy
Derpy gets caught off in the back. Muggsy trying to make something work. Can't quite make it work. Mouse gets another. Unfortunate round from Uwrf there. Getting trapped in long. Allowing Illinois Tech to flank. Both from short and from, let's see. Six rounds on the board for Illinois Tech. Looking at the buys here, we're going to be seeing Polar not buy an Odin. Could have fooled me. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm trying my best. This game is... It's just unfortunate what has been rolling out. Yoke gets Yelsu. Muggsy able to trade out Yoke. Muggsy able to get another. Muggsy able to get a third. Muggsy, my goat. Four v 2 for Uwrf here. 4v1 for Uwrf. Will we see an ace from Muggsy? Or will we not? King's 1 HP here. Uwrf more likely wants to get the round secured over the ace. But will we? We see an ace from Muggsy, my goat. If anything's gonna cause this game to win, it'll be Muggsy. We all love Yelsu, but Muggsy really is showing it off this game. He's here for the win. He's not here. He's not here to play around. We're gonna be seeing an Op and an Odin from Illinois Tech this round. Yeah, that's a bit scary if you think. We're gonna see the Odin spam right away from Illinois Tech. Try to catch an early pick. Yum getting close though. If anyone's getting an early pick, it's UWRF. We got the ace. We got the momentum.
I know exactly where
I spoke too soon. I brought that into fruition. Durfee able to trade out Papa Smurf though. Because we're not backing down. We're never giving up. Yum gets Yoke.
My ult is ready.
Yum backing up, going towards the spawn area.
Breaking them.
Mouse may have seen Yum there. Blind. Oh, doesn't catch Kings. Mouse gets Derpy. Kings gets Yum. Cypher ult on to the map. Illinois Tech now knows that both players are long. We do have a Sova ult here. We'll be seeing Sova ult popping out here. This may not be able to buy enough time for UWRF. Kings gets Polar. Yelsu is the go to this round. Gets 2. W's in the chat for Yelsu. Alright, guys. Come on. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm losing it. Hopefully you find this entertaining enough. Hopefully you someone are enjoying this. Yeah.
It's you and me.
We're seeing another ult out by Yum. Papa Smurf winning that fight though. Yum is getting what he wanted though. He did want to ult Papa Smurf. He did get the Papa Smurf. Yum saying he should have shielded. Not sure why he didn't. But we do a bit of trolling. But if we think about this, 3 rounds in the first half, this number of rounds they had last game. Like, we're doing so much better this game. Polar getting 1. Really through showing them who we are. Clove though gets 2. Kings gets Muggsy. Yoke running it down. Polar he's trying to do the best he can.
caught one.
Yoke just keeps running in the same trip. Polar holding his ground. Flash coming out. Doesn't dodge the flash. Gets blinded. Unlucky.
Give me a moment. I need to set back up.
Looking at the buys here, we're seeing a full buy from Illinois Tech with a, I'd say more or less, half buy. We're going to have the Muggsy having his Neon Ultimate though. Nothing quite like a few laser beams to hopefully turn this game around.
Cage triggered.
We're seeing Muggsy running out with the ult, stuns, and then gets sat down by Papa Smurf. Yum able to trade him out though. Yeah, Yum able to kill Papa Smurf with the ultimate. Naz gets Polar though. Pushed up, trying to take some extra space. Yelsu down by Yoke. Derpy gets Yoke. Miles throwing out the flash. Derpy gets Kings. I think that Cypher was trying to knife at Derpy. 3 kills for Miles there that round.
Cheers, mate. My ult's ready. Don't even start that shit here, mate.
Last round, 8-3. Looking a lot better than the last game. However, don't want to jinx it too hard. Knock on some wood. Hopefully I'm not jinxing this game too hard. But yeah, we'll see. The Uwrf can't get another round on the board. Trying to get this game a little bit closer. No timeout from Uwrf though. We'll see if that works out. Yoke down, kills Muggsy, but Yum trades him out instantly. Yosu gets Kings. Papa Smurf on the flank though. Will they see it coming? They see it coming. Yum's not taking no for an answer. Dude, I don't know. Clove gets one. Clove gets another. Clove gets a third. Polar gets one. 1v1. Cypher ult on the board. And Polar gets one. That's a force down for UWRF. Woo, 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 woo. Air horns. I don't know.
Switching sides.
One downside to being immortal. I can't play dead.
And that's what we'd like to see, folks. We'd like to see 4 going in onto the second half. That is more rounds than UWF got last game. So it's only up over here, folks. The only thing we got going on here is I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Is we are seeing Illinois Tech here. They have quite the aggressive team comp. Much more tailored to the attack side. But that won't deter me from believing. Because we're seeing Yum pushing up, dodges the flash, forgets to pop his shield right away, and pops it too late. Does get it off though, but not quite enough. Muggsy. Missing. Yoke, the frenzy's just too crazy. Nerf the frenzy, guys. It's just broken, right? Yosu and Polar both sides of B, trying to make something work. Bomb still not down. Yosu down to the Clove. We're gonna be seeing Illinois Tech planting B. Polar's gonna be flanking around.
Spike planted. One enemy
Right clicks go
down.
crazy, and the frenzy it's just a frenzy. Able to pick off Polar there for a 9th round for Illinois Tech. Will we see a force coming from Uwrf here? We're gonna probably see a save. UWF a lot more lenience here for allowing a round to be dropped. For the chance of a full buy. That's just a smart choice from UWF. We are gonna see a ghost and a sheriff pop up. Trying to give that little bit of advantage, but still keeping enough money for the full buy. We're gonna see 4 pushing out C, leaving Yelsu alone. A lot towards the B site here. Break trip on flank. So Kings knows that they're flanked. Doesn't know how many though. Probably doesn't expect all 4 to be there. Papa Smurf throwing up a little flame wall. Clove able to get one. Yelsu says, "Nuh-uh, you don't trade without me." Gets one. Papa Smurf gets one. Miles gets one. Muggsy gets one. Miles gets one. There's a 1v1 again. We've seen Polar win these 1v1s. He's got that clutch gene in him. Picks up a Spectre. Will he clear the angle? He clears the angle and gets the round. 5th round for UWRF. I told you, he clutches. Muggsy aces. Yosu clutches the 1v2s. And Polar gets the 1v1s. That's what we like to see. A well-rounded team.
They will scurry, and then they will die.
Not quite sure what we'll see from UWF for the attack side here, other than having full buy. That's a good thing to see. Looks like it's going to be more towards the A site, possibly trying to get a pick garage early. With Never mind. I forgot. We are on defense. Red team is Illinois Tech. My bad. Team Illinois Tech taking more towards the A. Was trying to get a pick mid. Muggsy pushed up though, pretty far. He's gonna have to back up. Doesn't want to give any free fights. Derpy is able to pick off Papa Smurf entering sights. Derpy gets another. Yum gets one. Clove picks off Derpy though. Yum gets another. Yum is locked in right now. Clove gets one. And Yosu, once again, kills off the Clove. Yosu, our goat.
My ult is ready.
9-6 for Uwrf. We're seeing the comeback. We're seeing it a lot, folks. We love to see it. We're going to be seeing Yelsu. He's going to be playing with Muggsy on A. Not going to be solo. Muggsy's going to be pushing up short, it seems. Polar's going to be setting up on C again. Pretty basic for the Cypher setup there. Yelsu with the shock dart. Isn't able to catch anything. Yum swinging out mid. Gets picked off by Papa Smurf. Derpy trying to see if he can get a trade. Papa Smurf ulting up. Derpy's just gonna give sight off. Doesn't want to. It's not worth the fight there to face check the Papa Smurf. The Phoenix ult there. Papa Smurf does get Derpy though. We're gonna see a plant down on B. Let's see Polar flanking out C. Wallace having King's flank. Able to get one.
You had your fun.
Polar Muggsy gets the Clove. The Clove ults. Oh, Clove picks off Muggsy. And Yoke gets Yelsu. Turns into a 1v3. Muggsy was able to escape there. Clove may have died. Wasted her, had her ult run out. And then turned into a 1v2 for Polar. But this does look like it's going to be a round for Illinois Tech here. And it'll be 10-6 on the side of Illinois Tech. Polar able to save his Vandal though. Pretty important. I was dying to the bomb. Not sure if that was intentional. I surely couldn't imagine it be intentional. There were plenty of Vandals and stuff on the ground. We're seeing a shorty from Papa Smurf. Might see another gun come out of this. Doesn't look like it though. A Guardian and a Spectre as well for Illinois Tech. Derpy having to pick up a Marshall, but everyone else being able to still afford those rifles. See a hard A push here for Illinois Tech. However, that's going to be changed quickly as they shift over towards the C site. C site with the bomb. No one on C site. Derpy's getting on C site now, but there's a trip. Dog is able to trip, get the trip to allow for access on the site. We're seeing Yoke on the mini map pushing up on A. Probably gonna get a flank into spawn. It's gonna be hard for Uwrf. Yum in the 1v1 right now. Able to make it work. Picks off Papa Smurf. Polar whiffing a couple shots. Miles just booking it. Didn't even want to try to fight Kings there. Seeing a lot of back and forth here. Yoke got a couple. Muggsy able to get Clove. Yoke pushing up.
One enemy remaining.
Yoke gets Muggsy mid slide. Turns into another 2v1. Polar on the flank. Pings down on long. Illinois Tech has the suspicion that Polar is going to be flank. Jump spotted. Slides.
Enemy remaining.
Gets a one tap. We're seeing a lot of crazy taps mid slide. Ooh, Polar not sure where Miles was. Thinking he might be having. Didn't see him on the camera. It was just out of the line of sight. 11-6. Still very much winnable. A lot more winnable than last game. seeing Muggsy running out right off the bat. Polar is able to get Mouse. Yoke gets Yelsu with the ult. Yum gets Yoke. Clove able to get Muggsy though. Papa Smurf gets Polar. 3v2.
I know exactly.
Player standing.
Derpy down to the Clove. Game is bugged, showing that Kings has his gun in the middle of him. I don't think that's normal. Yeah. 12-6.
Match
Looking
point.
looking a bit dire for Uwrf. But there's nothing a little miracle can't fix, you know? Yeah. Looking to buy Cena rifles all around. Yum not able to afford shields though. Decides to keep with the Vandal though, as he does have his ability that gives him an extra shield. An extra little shot of invincibility. Will it be enough though? Dogging up short, unable to make anything off of it. Polar able to kill one.
Ultimate cage trigger.
Caging off his sight to deny lines of sights for Illinois Tech. Muggsy wanted to get a flank there, breaks a trip and runs back.
Spike planted.
Smart choice from Muggsy there, grouping up with the team with his numbers advantage. The flank could be helpful, but with a second trip on flank, it's very risky. We're seeing Papa Smurf with his ult. Yum popping his shield. Yum gets one. Clove gets two. Clove gets three. Muggsy gets one.
Last player standing. One
And
enemy remaining.
Papa Smurf.
Attackers
Last
win.
blood. Illinois Tech wins the game. Yum is already off of the game before the game even stopped. Yeah. Unfortunate for Uwrf, but yeah. Looking at the scoreboard here, a lot more balance of a game. Just unfortunate. Yeah. Uwrf not able to make anything work this night. However, if you do want to watch more Valorant, tomorrow we will be streaming F2 Valorant. That'll be against Waukesha Institute of Technology. So if you want to see them play, make sure to tune in tomorrow, 6 p.m. I believe. And that will be all.